So I want to kind of cover too. A little bit of background. This is very important. A little bit of background about me. I will be 72 in September. My wife is 68. Growing up, I was a very sickly person. I slept most of my nights on my knees because I was asthmatic. And several times I had been rushed to the hospital. We lived in the country, so we had to go 20 miles in order for me to get relief. And born 5 boys and 5 girls. Mother and father lived in the country. We had nothing. No medical insurance in case of that. Not even we had an outhouse, no running water. Okay, so I'm a very rusty, bring it up type of person. But I learned a long time ago that the only way that you're going to get forward in life or get something inside of you is to find it within you. And I always wanted to be physically fit. And I had a problem, a mental problem. I was a very angry person because I couldn't do what other people could do. I started blaming a lot of people and myself about being physical. And that lasted for many years until I started working out at age about 16. I weighed 120 some pounds at age 16. So I was a very frail person. And I used to take, I saw magazines and I knew what I wanted to look like, but I wasn't able to play any sports. And we didn't have any equipment. So I started lifting weights with concrete blocks. Didn't know what I was doing, but I was lifting weights with concrete blocks. My brother went in the service, and I guess I was 15 or 16. And when he came home on the furlough leave, I saw his uniform. And I saw the way he looked, and that changed my life totally. I knew that I wanted to look like him and be like him. But there was a problem. I knew the military wouldn't accept me because I had flat feet and I had asthma. Well, I went anyway. I falsified my reports. Don't tell the U.S. government. But I falsified my reports. In the meantime, I went to college. And this is when I really started working out. I got a magazine, and they showed me in the magazine how to take a broomstick and do a complete workout. When you learn how to do exercises, you don't have to go to the gym. There are so many of them, gyms can be expensive, especially the private ones. You have to learn how to develop your own pattern as to what you want to look like. And that's another thing. What do you want to do with your body? Because it's yours. It's nobody else's but yours. And however you want to create your body, that's what you do. So I used to start using broomsticks to do pull-ups and do push-ups and do all of those things. 2 chairs and a broomstick that I could work out all day long. Didn't cost me anything. But when I got out of college, I tried to go into service. I wanted to go into service. And when I went and I took a test and I prayed, I never prayed so hard in my life because I didn't want to stay on the farm. So I was accepted, but I still had asthma. I was still taking medication. I still had asthma. I was in the service. And during this time, training was horrendous. I mean, you've never seen training like you in the old days in the service. It was horrendous. I used to pass out on runs. And you would get kicked because you'd pass out because you couldn't do what everybody else did. But I started learning how to work within myself. When everybody else was in their cots at nighttime, I was out on the training field doing chin-ups and doing push-ups and running. I did that every night. I was getting better, but I still had a flaw that I needed to get rid of, and this is where we're going to start. I prayed one day as I was doing a run. I said, Lord, I'm throwing my pills away. You're either going to help me physically or I will die trying. The rest is history. The rest is history. I have not had a pill to take a pill. After 50 years, my allergies started coming back, and I'm on an inhaler now. So after doing the service, I worked hard, and that's another thing. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe that you can do what you can do. Okay? You have limitations. Sometimes you gotta push the limitations. You gotta push the window to see how far you can go. Within yourself, you gotta figure out some kind of way that I want to be more than I am. All right? I can do anything that anybody else can do if I put my mind to it. That's individual. Everything that we do is individual. It's what you want. It's what you want out of life. Okay? So I went through the service, went to Vietnam, and all that good stuff. Came back and married a beautiful woman. She's sitting right there, 68 years old. She looks younger than I am. But let's get back to the training. She was in good shape. I was in decent shape. But I never lifted heavy weights. Okay? Matter of fact, I stopped running and I had to build myself back up. And I was running every day, 6 and 7 miles every day. I would run and do mini marathons. But I had never lifted weights. When I started lifting weights, I couldn't even lift 100 pounds. This was age 26 or something like that. Because I've always been afraid of weights. Okay? Always been afraid of it. So I started lifting weights when I was about 28 years old. My goal, and I didn't realize that, my goal was to lift as much as I weighed. Okay? To lift as much as I weighed. I was gaining weight, so I kept running, but I started lifting weights. And the first thing I realized was I needed to know how. So since this is the weightlifting class, physical fitness, I had to learn how. I always mimic somebody that I always aspire to be. All right? I never try to find somebody that's like myself, because I have no goals to reach. All right? And that's one of those things in life. If you're better than I am, and I want to aspire to be like you, I gotta do what you do. All right? If you want to learn how to lift weights, if you want to learn how to exercise, if you want to learn how to stay in shape, it's a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. Just like eating every morning, it's a lifestyle. You don't quit eating. You don't quit working out. You just find a way to do it when you don't feel like doing it. All right? Now, I'm going to go through all that so you know where I am, and then we're going to talk about other things too, and do a little bit of demonstration. How long do I have?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay. When I started lifting weights, I found a guy that was a Mr. America, or Mr. Kentucky when I lived in Kentucky. And he guided me through how to lift weights. And we'll get into that. There's a technique to everything that you do. And it's so simple. Once you learn it, then you can do just about anything that you want to do. Anyway, I'm doing all this weightlifting and things like that. My goal was to, again, to match my weight. I got up to, after I got out of service, I was 172 pounds. And then I continued to work, gained a little weight. I got up to 228 and it was too big. So I started losing weight. When I got down to 200 pounds, 202, I told myself that I was going to lift twice my weight. So I maxed out at 40, was I 40? I think it was about 40 years old. I maxed out, I was benching 400. I started out at 128 pounds, 47. I benched 400. I leg pressed 950. And I squatted 550. I'm 40 years old. Then. Now I don't want to do that much because I'm getting older. All right? But I achieved what I wanted to achieve. I would have gone further, but my wife said I was too big. My coat size was 52 and my waist was 36. I couldn't fit into any clothes. So I've tapered off. And the older you get, I have to do things differently. Right? But the first of all, if you want to get in shape, you can. It's a matter thing. You gotta watch what you eat. You gotta watch what you do. Okay? And you gotta look at your body every day. I don't weigh myself. I measure myself by the way my clothes fit. My wife does the same thing too. And again, she's in a lot better shape than I am. But there's always a technique for anything. How many of you want to stay in shape all your life? If it's just a one-time thing, it doesn't matter what you do. Okay? Because this is your body. This is your body. All right? I like to look good. Anybody like to look good in their clothes? I love it. I love it. Yeah. I like the attention I get. That is good. I do. Because how can somebody my age or her age look the way they do? I don't think I look good. Somebody does. Because I work in it. I work through pain, work out through pain. And I don't give up just because circumstances. I always find a way to work out just about every day. Okay? So let's go back to what you need to do. It's the mindset. It's all the mindset. Right? Again, however you want to do your body, that's yours. It doesn't matter to me if you want to ruin your body, that's fine. Don't smoke it, stop you drinking, and all that stuff, because this is the temple of God, right? So if you want to fulfill what God has already told you to do, then you got to take care of your body. So this is a class of weightlifting and all that kind of stuff. The technique of working out is so important. All right? It's so important. I learned this from insanity. All right? I've been doing insanity for about 3 years now. When I first looked at it, I thought I would never try to do it. But I always challenge myself. My wife and I did it together. She did it for a long time. I did insanity for 2 years straight, regimentally. And I learned one thing from Shanti in the 70s. It's all about form and breathing. Everything that you do is all about form and breathing. And I'm going to demonstrate some things to you. Your whole structure of lifting weight, your whole structure of staying in shape, physical straight, is right here. Your abs. Everything comes from your abs. All right? If you don't tighten up your abs, even when you're walking, I learned how to do this because I work security at Atran. It's got 10 floors. I walk up all 10. I used to walk up all 10 floors. Started at the 10th floor, and I do 35 push-ups. Do the 9th floor, 35, 35, 35, 35. And at the end of the time, I walked for 45 minutes. I did 350 push-ups. Isn't that awesome? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all a mindset. It's all a mindset. Right? But all the time, if you would, suck in your gut right now. You can sit and suck. Tighten up your knee. I've got my midsection, my abs tight, and I'm still talking and breathing. This is a technique you can do every day. You walk with your gut in, and you can still do exactly what you do all the time. It becomes a habit. That's important when you get ready to do weights. It's so important. The next thing is to breathe. If you don't breathe, you will pass out and you will hurt yourself. The next thing is how you stand and how you position your body when you lift weights. Okay? These are all techniques. You got to work from your abs or your core, what they call it. You got to breathe and your stance. That's the three things you do. I saw some boys working out in the gym. Never go in that gym and work out if you don't know what you're doing, because you'll hurt yourself. Number one, what's your name? Alvin? Yes. All right. First of all, you never work out like this with your feet together. Never. Because you have no balance. Because you could push me off balance. If you push me off balance, then my waist can push me off balance and I can hurt myself. I get about shoulder length apart. My knees are never locked. Never lock your knees. Never. Matter of fact, when you do any type of standing exercise, you squat, just squat. See how I'm squatting? All right? Even in light weights, you never throw your arm or do anything like that. You get yourself a stance. This is a stance. Okay? If I'm going to do curls, my gut is tight. I'm working from here. The only thing that I'm going to work is my bicep. Right? I can't work nothing else, so I can't throw my arm. I can't throw my arm like that. I've got to use a pendulum method to work out. I can still talk. I'm breathing normal. Okay? And this is a good hammer for your arms. Alright? When you get ready to do your curls, you never tighten up your arm because you take away the strength of your bicep. You take it about slightly here and you just curl. Curl and you curl. But you still have to maintain the tightness in your stomach. Okay? Is this too much for you? Make sure your stomach is tight. Put yourself in position. Get comfortable. Shoulders back. Chest out. That's so important, even if you're a female. Because you are distributing your weight. Alright? And you're isolating only your arm. So get it good stance. Just squat straight. There you go. Comfortable? Yeah. All right, get the weights away from your arm or from your side. Never relax your weights. Never curl. I want you to bring it high. This is how I want you to do it. Come up. See how high it is? And you bring it back down. You have to do at least 12 to 15 reps, 3 sets. Okay? Just try to see how comfortable it is. Relax your arm. Just relax. Look up. Pray for it. Breathe. Blow out when you come in. Breathe up, blow out. Suck it in, blow it out. Suck it in, blow it out. Relax. This is tense. Relax. Okay? Anybody else want to try it?
This is the time to do it, guys. If you really want to know, take the opportunity to try it out right now so that you won't be floundering when you actually go and do it.
Form is everything. Breathing and form is everything. Never get out of position. I don't care how hard it gets. Do it. Bring your arm up. Bring your arm up. Stick. Come up. Come out of here now. Come up. There you go. Anybody else want to try it? Okay. Before you do one thing, put the weight to your side and get in position too far apart. Shoulder length apart. Keep your feet parallel to the floor. And squat down on your knees just like that. Okay. Shoulders back, chest out. All right. Weight away from your arm. Now do your curl. You do your hammer. Get away from your face, but it'll bust them out. Is that too much for you? Okay. You're doing a semi-hammer and a curl. You do a curl. That's a curl. All right? This is a hammer. You're going to do a hammer. You got your weights where you're helping yourself out. Get your weight here. Now, curl. See the difference? Did you see what happened? He had his weights here. All right? So he's helping his bicep by doing that. But when he took his weight away, he isolated your bicep. And it's not hard, right? You never support yourself or the position that you're going to work on. All right? It's got to be isolation with this. That's what it is. All right? This is, you can do the shoulders. You can do the shoulders. This is 30 pounds. You do the shoulders the same way. You're going to bring your arms up, and you're going to come up. You need to be sitting to do this. I got a weak shoulder, okay? You do the same thing there. Any questions?
You have your feet close together, or it should be wide stand.
Yeah, it should be about shoulder length. Anytime you stand, it should be about shoulder length, all right? About shoulder length. A normal stance. Now, that's your arms. You can take the same bar and do triceps. I'm going to bend over. I'm going to take, if you look at my triceps, I'm just going to push back. What you do, you hold the bar as tight as you can. And you're just going to push back. See that? See that? Away from my arm, I'm just going to extend my left elbow back. Okay? You want to try? Get yourself in position. Relax. This is what you're doing. You can put your hand here if you want to. And only grip as hard as you can and push back. Come up here. See this? Bend over stuff. This is where I want you. Let me show you something. Give me 3 people. No weights. Show you how to exercise with no weights. Take your arms. Grip them as hard as you can. Force yourself to come back and lock. Let me show you how it looks. Okay? See my triceps? See the triceps? It's called isometrics. You can do that every day. Do it. Try it. Get yourself in position right now. Bend over just a little bit. Always squat. Squat. Now push. Push hard. Come on. Push hard. Come on. Lock it. The higher up you go, the better off you're going to be. Lock it. How's that feel? You feel it? You can do anything you want to if you You want to tighten up your chest? Just start pressing yourself. Just press. It's muscle against muscle. Okay?
Tell them to do it so you can feel it.
All right.
Let them do it.
That's my
Let
instruction.
them do it.
All right. Take your hand. Push this. Where you feel it? You're too relaxed. Get in position every time you do something. Just don't do it. Just get in position. Okay? Put your chest back. Shoulders back. Chest out. 4. Shoulders back. Chest out. Okay? Now press. Feel it.
The elbows up.
Elbows up.
Press.
And
There
just
you
press.
go. You feel it?
Press.
Feel it.
Okay? You can do anything you want to
Mm-hmm.
in isometrics. Alright? You'll have that. Now, if you have to pay to go to the gym, you can do that. I'm going to show you something very simple. Push-ups is an easy way to build your chest and even your arms. It's called a perfect push-up. Right? I'm going to do a couple. You can do this and do a whole chest exercise. Alright? I don't know how to concentrate on that. They call a wide stance. That's going to get your outer chest. Feet together. And the only thing I'm going to do is push up. All the weights. Okay? Then you got a medium stance. The lower you go, the slower you go, the better you can work out. And this is the master. It's going to get your centimeters, right? Who wants to try?
Come on, somebody.
It don't matter. You want to try?
No, I don't want to try it. Is that kind of like what the military calls the diamond push-up? Okay, that's what I thought.
There's nothing new.
Go for it.
Twist. When you come up. Go.
Don't touch the floor.
Make sure you get your twist. All right. Come in a little bit closer.
Awesome.
Push up, put your twist on. Slow it down. Okay. Now go close. As close as you can get.
Still twisted.
Yeah. Oh, always.
Low in.
You're coming up. Twist your body up. Twist. As you go up, twist. Now start twisting. You're not twisting quick enough. No. You cheating. You cheating. Watch this. Watch this. See that? Yeah.
So you start off this way, right?
Yeah. Now push, twist. No. You're not twisting.
Not twisted.
Yeah, you're twisting after you get up. You gotta twist as you come up. Start twisting. There you go. Slow it down. Twist, twist. Push yourself up with your twist. How's that feel? Try back.
Start off like this.
Yeah. Push up. There you go. Good form.
Flow.
Yeah. Blow it out.
Now.
Exhale. Inhale. Good form. All right?
Try to close it.
Yeah. All right, twist as you come up. Twist as you come up, push your body up with the twist. There you go. Push your body up with the twist. See how much harder it is? Your back is back. Keep your back straight. Okay, it's not easy to do, but you learn how. Never had to go that way. Never had to go that way. And you get in shape. Any questions? Tell me something. My wife is 68. She's a dancer. She watches her sheets. She takes care of her body. Nobody owns my body but me. Okay? I don't care what any of y'all do. Excuse my language. I'm gonna stay in shape. Okay? As long as I've got the strength, I'm gonna stay in shape. I stopped eating meat a long time ago, but I still eat a hamburger every now and then. When I got to my best weight and my biggest weight lifting, I was 40. I ate salads. I ate fish every day for 30 days. And that's when I reached my peak. And I could have gone any higher. I could have gone higher, but she wouldn't let me because I was getting too big. I'm at a good weight. I can work out. I'm going to work out every day. I still do insanity. I love it. The harder it is, the bigger challenge for me, the more I will succeed. If you don't push yourself, you will never get to where you want. That's in class and everywhere. If you don't push yourself, you'll never get to the point where you want to be. And you grow old, feeble, wishing you had her, and you realize, well, they don't like it. No, you don't like yourself. That's the bottom line. I love you. I love you. Whether my wife is big or whatever, I'm going to do what I need to do. She pushes me, and I push her. I challenge her. She challenges me. I challenge all of you. This is not going to happen overnight. I've been working out for almost 60 years. Almost every day. About 60 years. And I still have time to do whatever that I need to do. I'm an elder in the church. I still have my church ministry. She has a dance ministry. We have outside ministry. I work 2 jobs. I have all this time. I won't spend my time in front of TV. My life is too important. Okay? I pray that you, if you like what you saw, if you need some help, I can help you on an individual basis if that's possible. But you have to learn how to work out properly. You never get yourself out of position in any way you do. You never force it. When you have to force it, you quit. Never force it. When you force it, you're going to hurt yourself. You got the next time to do it. Okay? I thank thee so much.